Hey crafty friends, welcome back to VIDMAS. In today's video, I wanted to share with you how easy it is to create a washi popper for your friends. It's so much fun. So to begin, you will need a piece of paper, cardstock preferably, that is larger than the line of washi that you want to roll up. So I just used the washi tapes themselves to measure how wide I needed my piece of paper to be, my cardstock. So you can see me rolling it up here, but the fun thing about this particular project is that you can make a washi tube of how many ever rolls of washi you want. So, you know, if you're making a bunch that are the same exact size, of course, measure at that point just to make your life easier when you go to cut down your papers. But in this instance, I was making some different size ones, so I just want to bring you guys along for that. So go ahead and, like I said, roll up your paper a bit just to kind of get the bend going. Add some Tombow Extreme adhesive on there, and basically what you're doing is creating a tight tube that will hold your washi tapes in place, right? So they're not sliding around in there, and this will create the base of our wrapper popper thing. So I think it'll be really fun. At this point though, we want to start creating the popper itself. So we have our base of the washi tape there, and you want to use some craft paper or wrapping paper or some kind of thinner paper and measure it so that you have about 3 to 4 inches on either side of your washi tube to kind of work with. Go ahead and add some more adhesive on there, pop your tube situation in the middle there and start rolling, okay? And then trim off the excess. You can see I have just a little bit of overlap. You don't need a ton. In fact, you probably don't want a ton, just so that it's a little bit easier to cinch close, which we'll do here in just a second. So go ahead and finish up with some more adhesive, re-roll it closed, and here you can see this big tube, and you can see that we have the little washi in the middle there, which is what we want. So because this is a popper situation, we want to add some fun bits inside. Now you do not have to do this, you know, definitely tailor this to the person that you're giving this to. If they don't like stuff flying everywhere, if sparkles flying do not make them happy, don't put this stuff inside, or put bigger gifts inside or candies or something. But I'm mixing a whole bunch of stuff up because I wanted it to be a little messy and a little fun. So I have all my little bits ready to go, but if we put them in now, they're just going to slide right out, right? So we need to tie off one end. So I like to kind of mash the paper down around the edge of where the washi tape ends, just to kind of get the paper folded and bent and kind of move in where I need it to go. I'm going to go ahead and wrap some baker's twine around there a few times, tie a cute little bow, an adorable little knot. So fun. So fun. So again, use whatever twine you have. You know, if you have penguin wrapping paper and some really pretty like silver baker's twine, that would be amazing. So once you have one end of your washi wrapper tied up and ready to go, we're going to want to create a little funnel, or if you have a funnel, I just used a piece of scrap paper and a staple to make a little funnel situation. And here you can see down inside of my little washi tube. Now you want to do that, you want to look down yours before you add stuff to it, just to make sure that you did a really good job tying the knot with your baker's twine and cinching it really tight, making sure it's all super tight and closed so that stuff doesn't fall straight through. So I had that happen, so just story of my life. And sometimes things won't fit, like that big white star didn't fit, so I just kind of pulled that back out. You could always do like a test run. That's probably what I should have done. Made sure things would fit inside of the washi rolls before I expected them to fit inside the washi tube, right? Right, come on, Danny. I also added some little plastic snow in there, again, just to make things fun. You could swap that out with some like sequin mix or something if they're bigger, or shape sequins, or like I said, candies, or little gifts, toys, whatever. Fill that sucker up with whatever you want and make it doubly fun for your friend, right? So I'm going to go ahead and tie off the other end of this. You could add some more decorations to this if you want, some little charms or something, some washi tape, decorate the front, however you want. The only kind of extra little thing I'm going to do is just use my paper pinking shears to kind of rough up the edges of the little popper things, kind of scrunch it up, and this thing is done. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you'll give this a try, send some to your friends, and surprise them not only with amazing washi tapes, but fun little bits inside too. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next VIDMAS video. Bye guys!